Hello friends, we're back again for another read aloud, and this one is called The Singing Wolf. It's an Aesop fable, and do you remember how we talked about Aesop fables were written by an author so long ago we don't even know their name, but that it's been passed down through the ages, and the story pretty much always stays the same and has some kind of a lesson at the end. So when I'm finished with the story, what is the lesson that this author was trying to convey? So this Aesop fable is retold by Marta Magellan, and the illustrator is Runa Rudaya. And the pictures are so wonderful in this picture of this book called The Singing Wolf. So in this story on the front, you can see that there are some characters in this story. There's the narrator, Mama Goat, Sister Kid, Brother Kid, and Wolf. So if you know anything about goats, what are their babies called? Kids, right? So Sister Kid and Brother Kid, along with a wolf. Narrator. Mama Goat and her 2 kids lived in a pretty little cottage in the woods. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop for a minute. I forgot to remind you that I hope you were able to make your mask before this story. Your mask of a wolf, and you can be wearing it while we are reading this story, and perhaps you can act it out every time I give the wolf's part. So Mama Goat says, "I'm going to the store to buy dinner. Lock the door behind me and don't open the door for anyone but me." Sister Kid says, "Mama, how will we know it's you?" Mama Goat says, "You will know it's me because I will sing this song in my sweet voice." Mama Goat sings, "Open the door, my children. I have food for us to eat. We'll have a lovely dinner. It will be a lovely treat." Wolf was listening nearby. "Ha!" said Wolf. "I heard that. Now I know how to get those kids." Dun, 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 dun. A little later, Wolf rang the bell. Ding dong, ding dong. Then he sang Mama Goat's song in his deep, growly voice. "Open the door, my children. I have food for us to eat. We'll have a lovely dinner. It will be a lovely treat." The kids heard the growly voice. Do you think they opened the door? "You have a growly voice," said Brother Kid. "You are not our mama," Sister Kid said. "Our mama has a sweet voice." Brother and Sister Kid together say, "We will not open the door. You may not come in." "I need to change my voice. Then they will let me in," whispers Wolf. When Wolf came back to the pretty little cottage, he rang the bell. Ding dong, ding dong. This time he sang in a high, squeaky voice. "Open the door, my children. I have food for us to eat. We'll have a lovely dinner. It will be a lovely treat." The kids heard a squealy voice. "You have a squeaky voice," Brother said. Sister Kid said, "You are not our mama. Our mama has a sweet voice." Brother and Sister Kid said, "We will not open the door. You may not come in." So Wolf went away to think. Then Wolf saw a beehive. Sweet honey was dripping from the hive. "Oh," said Wolf, "I will eat some honey. The honey will make my voice sweet. Then I will sound just like Mama Goat." Wolf ate some honey. Then he ate more, and he ate more honey. "My voice sounds sweet. Now I sound just like Mama Goat." So Wolf went back to the pretty little cottage. Wolf rang the bell again. Ding dong, ding dong. This time he sang in a very sweet voice. Open the door, my children. I have food for us to eat. We'll have a lovely dinner. It will be a lovely treat. Brother and sister heard the sweet voice. It sounds like Mama's sweet voice, said Brother Kid. Sister Kid said, but are we sure it's Mama? Show us your tail, Mama, then we'll know it's you. Sweetly, open the door, said Wolf, and you will see my tail. Brother Kid said, no, put your tail under the door. Wolf put a little bit of his tail under the door. Sister Kid saw it was Wolf's tail, and she had an idea. She tied the little bell around his tail. Then the kids would hear the bell whenever Wolf came near. Brother Kid and Sister Bear said, go away, Wolf. We know it's you. Grrr, I'll be back, said Wolf. When Mama Goat came back, she sang her song. Brother Kid said, sounds like Mama's sweet voice. Sister Kid said, show us your tail, Mama, then we'll know it's you. Mama Goat put her tail under the door. When they saw it was Mama's tail, they let her in and told her about Wolf. I'm happy you didn't let Wolf trick you, Mama Goat said. Wolf came back many times, but each time the kids heard the bell and they never ever let him in. End of our wonderful story called The Singing Goat. So you can take your mask off now. And this time I'd like you to go back and print the page that is the compare-contrast chart. And I want you to think about this story of the singing goat and what was the same about this story and the story you already know about the three little pigs. And which parts of this story were different than the story of the three little pigs. Write that down on your compare-contrast chart and put it in your folder on the reading side, and we can bring it back to school when I see you again next. So we'll see you again later for another lesson and a wonderful story. Until then, stay well.